I think we can pass on the fire breath. Would oil of sharpness be good for you?
It just gives a +3
Ooh.
if you don't already have it.
What if you do already have it?
Then it doesn't do anything for you.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I already have a +3. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I actually don't see where it says that you can't use the oil of sharpness on a magical item.
I mean, you can, but if
You
it's already a
can,
+3, then
but it already
it's
has the
not gonna.
+3 bonus. If
If you
it
have,
already has a +3 bonus, otherwise it doesn't add +3 to the bonus. It has a +3 bonus. So if you already have a +3 bonus, then
So it's not like plus
it doesn't do
6.
that for you.
if
Yeah, it
only,
doesn't.
you know,
It's
Oh,
not
if
okay.
only.
cumulative. Yeah, it doesn't say that it adds +3. It just says, it has a
It
+3
kind of looks
bonus.
like it would be +9 or 10 or looks like.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, hey, man, if you
It's a
can.
way of, if you get some, it's kind of a way of like having magic weapons without having magic weapons.
Yeah. Also, does Dan have a Rod of the Pact Keeper?
I don't know, man. I've handed out so many fucking magic items.
Yeah, we
I
have.
have no idea, dude.
Yeah.
This campaign has, you know, it's been fun to DM, but I'm excited to kind of get into lower level play again
Yeah.
as a DM. It's easier to create challenge, and um, it's just a little bit easier for me to run like the monsters. If I have like multiple creatures with spell lists, it's like trying to figure out how to like optimally play them so that it's challenging, but also not impossible is really hard. Especially when like you guys are high level and can fly around, and there's a lot to track. And
I got 1, 2, 3.
What's up, Blue?
Sorry, guys.
it's still fun though. I mean, I'm still having fun, but I think that I have more fun. Like for me, the most rewarding time to be a DM was like when we were going through like all the islands.
That was freaking fun.
You guys were like, between
Yeah, that
level
was some
5
Star
and
Trek shit,
level
dude.
11, 12. Yeah, like that was
episodes.
like the funnest time for me as a DM, is like when you guys were like level 5 to like level 12, like all the way up through like the Battle of Mitros. Like that was all like really rewarding as a DM, like really fun to run those encounters, and to kind of do everything. That was like kind of the sweet spot for me. After that, it got uh, there's a few things that played into that, but after that, it just felt like um, like the campaign materials aren't as deep, so it required a lot more filling in the gaps, which you know is fine. Like I at some point want to do my own homebrew setting, so like that's going to be all filling in the gaps. But like it's harder for me to be excited about something that's like halfway done for me, about like prepping and doing stuff.
Yeah.
And then at a certain point, it's like you guys are just so powerful that, I mean, I think it's still been pretty fun combats, but like also the end of this whole campaign has just been kind of a big combat slog. Because it's like, what dungeons are there for you guys to like, deal with that aren't, trivialized by whatever spells and abilities you guys have? So like
Yeah,
combat's
but
kind of,
I think as a player, it really is. Sorry, there's some people here. I'll get back to my thought in a minute. Hold on, sorry, guys.
yeah, no worries.
Okay, so I have. Oh man, I'd love to use Storm of Vengeance. I just don't think it would be very effective. Ooh.
All right, I have to switch my stuff.
Are you guys updating your characters?
Yeah, I'm picking my spells. It gets to be a lot at high level because I've got like 25 slots.
Yeah, you got to pick which ones you have prepped.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
definitely do.
Well, since no, there's no resurrection. I'm never gonna cast Revivify now. I can cast Death Ward at least, because that's not
Oh, that's true.
it's not spell to restore. It's just you're at 1.
Yeah, Nate. Back to what you were saying. As a player as well, I feel like levels 15 and down were like the most fun
Yeah.
for sure, because you still, it's like, yeah, we can die now still, but like it'll take a lot for us to die, as in like the early levels up to like level 11 and 12, you're still dealing with that, oh my god, any like big spell could end my life, and like I have to get away from it.
Yeah, I mean, personally as a DM, like I think that the damage of enemies are scaled so that like really once you get past like level 2, like almost nothing is going to outright kill you. Like in terms of like one-shotting you, right? Like you have to have been like whittled down to like very low health and then have something like, hit you that deals a ton of damage while you're down.
Yeah, but you still have the like the I yeah, but you have like the just the story in itself, right? It's like
Yeah.
climax
But there,
of
yeah, I mean, there is still challenge, and there's still definitely like, you know, um, risk that you can die outright in a fight. And at like the highest levels, it's just a lot harder to like balance that out because like either
That's those hilarious.
I'm playing all these creatures that have a ton of legendary actions and just taking actions all the time, just to kind of keep up with the action economy that you guys have, and then either like you guys steamroll shit like the vampire fight that was like kind of a bummer to run, or I feel like some of the Titan fights were better than others, but those were pretty fun, just for like the scale of them. But I've learned a lot doing the high level play, but I'm ready to kind of take things back to simpler times.
Take her back to simpler times, brother.
I'm okay with that too. By the way, I can't wait to run on your homebrew, Nate. Like for real, like I can't wait. I know it's gonna take some time, but
I'm excited to do it. I mean, it's kind of one of those things that like I think once I'm freed up, I can kind of spend some more time developing things, and I don't have to do the whole thing at once. I have like a loose idea of where things go, but I do feel like I kind of want to test myself, sort of allowing myself to have to not make up stuff entirely on the spot, but I do think that the times that I've had to do that, it's kind of forced me to come up with ideas that I'm proud of, things that I was like, oh, that actually turned out really well. So
I think it'll be good, bro, because like we've been through what two campaigns together, a few one shots, and like your homebrew is like it's your homebrew, like depending on character development, like all you really need is like the beginning of like the beginning, maybe a middle, and then like how you want things to end, and then everything in between. It's up to like we could just like figure it out as we go.
Well, I mean, and like for me, generally speaking, I think I
have one more.
The kind of structure of it is going
because
to be
I don't
like,
need to have past
aside from like the
prepared.
sort of first act introduction to set up, the party and set up the world and stuff.
Already prepared from my
it's going to be similar to like the middle part of this campaign.
I just show that as having
I want it to be sort of a seafaring, but not entirely like above and below the sky too, like sort of a like eventually the party will have a ship that's like the goal is to like that's going to be like the basic structure of the campaign will be, you guys have a small ship, you guys are the crew, the entirety of the crew, that can fly and sail and submerge.
That's gonna be so cool.
And just kind of have some things to explore, kind of leave things open to your choice, and then I prep as you guys where you want to explore and stuff. So there's still things I have to put into place and get kind of solidified, but that's kind of like I think that's kind of the most fun as a DM. Like there's just travel is, you kind of have like a home base, but it's also like the way you travel. I don't know. So if that's something, I mean, and I haven't decided yet if I want to do it as like a Astral Sea sort of thing, not exactly Spelljammer, but something like that more.
Yeah, that sounds sick.
Or just like a world that has, occupied land both above and below the sea, and above, just on normal land. So I don't know if I don't know how I haven't really solidified that idea yet. So
flip it over, mateys. Freaking shit just goes under the sea. That's so freaking cool.
I don't know about Chris, but playing Baldur's Gate 3 has inspired me. I'd definitely play a Gith Yankee if I could. Their abilities are super cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Um,
Yeah, it looks really cool. I mean, I haven't given her much time. She tried to sleep with me very quickly, and then it got weird, right?
Like,
Oh,
whoa,
if
whoa,
you
whoa,
sleep with
whoa.
Lae'zel, she'll become much less aggressive towards you.
Okay, well, I didn't know the strats, so I accepted the
I've
first time not being certain of what was about to occur, but
You had to pass the persuasion check.
She's actually pretty tolerable if she dies on the Nautiloid ship, and then you just use a res scroll on her. Because that happened through my evil playthrough. I was trying to get the general sword, and then I resed her, and she's actually been more tolerable. And
Also,
it's like,
whatchamacallit,
interesting.
finished the game already, so.
it doesn't come out for console until next
Yeah.
like 2 weeks from now. So I'm still waiting.
I'm just
oh
saying
shit.
right now. I finished the game.
I haven't finished it. I'm like, I think
I
I'm
mean,
early
I've,
act
I've
2.
seen so much shit on social media, so I'm not like
It's it's so hard to avoid because I haven't started Act 2.
I'm
I'm
not bothered by spoilers, so
Yeah.
that doesn't really bother me.
I've played 240 hours in like
Oh my
6
god,
days.
that's a lot. I just wanted, like, Chris, if you're ever down for the multiplayer,
I
just
am, yeah.
let me know, because I like to play a version of Wrath Sorcerer Warlock combination. I've been avoiding it, but I think it would be a lot of fun. But yeah,
I'm down. I mean, there's so many people playing it. It's very nice to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder how, I've already seen posts like on D&D's like subreddits that are like, Baldur's Gate 3 has like ruined my game. Like people have like expectations for things that work a certain way.
Oh no, it's the critical role effect.
Yeah. Some of the concepts from Baldur's Gate I find actually interesting, like how grease sort of adds extra fire damage to things, and
stacking
how
those flat damages.
What I like is the additional actions you can take with the melee weapons. I like those.
There's also elevation bonuses and
high ground.
detriments.
I mean, when I
yeah, I
ran
mean,
that game,
some of that
everybody
stuff,
added
some of
those.
that stuff is really cool. It's kind of hard to do in a 2D map,
Yeah.
A little bit harder to implement, but I mean, I haven't dug into like all of the systems yet because I haven't been able to play it. But like the one I saw was like actually kind of cool, where it was like, if you can like control water and like cover them in water and then hit them with electricity, it's going to deal extra damage, right? Which like I think is a cool concept.
Oh.
That's actually my current playthrough, Nate. I'm playing Cleric of Tempest, so I have 2 levels, and their channel divinity does max electricity damage. And I'm playing like a blue dragon that just has electricity spells. And then I'll have one of my characters like throw water at them and get them all wet, and then I'll execute them for max damage. And they're
I think there's a cantrip that just lets you get them wet, like create water or whatever.
Yeah, create water. Well, that's
that's a level spell.
I guess.
Maybe
there's a lot of
maybe
water
it's a first level spell.
Yeah. But you can get
know.
water super easily in the game. Like you're always picking up. If you're like me, I pick up
it's a water
everything.
bottle.
Yep. So
I can't help but not do it.
You just set that build up and then electrify everything once it all gets.
One last
gets
question
filled.
before I have no more things. Did any of you guys play a spellcaster?
Dude, I played a barbarian. I don't know why.
Yeah, like I said, this evil playthrough with the Dark Urge origin. I'm a sorcerer cleric, so
Okay. Well, I was gonna say none of you guys went like Red Dragon. I don't know. I just noticed Firebolt was doing an average of 20 damage, and that was like I'm looking at it, it's like this cannot be real.
There's some people that were playing only cantrips, and there's things that max out your cantrip.
It's viable because I'm doing the same amount of damage with the Firebolt. I was like, what is this?
There's
The
one
amount
that
of fairy crafting though, like there's a ton of people doing build crafting. This is why this game has so much replay value. I already have like 5 different builds I want to try. It's
I
just,
love.
There's-
just to get different options.
I've already seen the strat of Owlbear from the top rope. I don't know if you
Oh,
guys have
yeah.
seen that.
Oh yeah,
I have not seen that.
260 damage average.
yeah.
That's
They were
so
like doing
amazing.
800 damage because it's a force multiplier on its
And-
weight.
And then your fucking wizard casts telekinesis and then does it again.
Yeah.
You like get big, and then you have somebody use like the enlarge spell or whatever, and then you just jump off a high height and just body slam them.
Yeah, it has a
Um,
jump. It has a jump attack that when it jumps from any height, it doesn't take fall damage. But when
Yeah,
it lands, it does the impact, and everything in an area takes that damage. So that was pretty cool.
yeah.
Dear God.
That's an amazing. That's just amazing. I feel like if that was your play style, it would get real boring real fast because you'd just be setting up these like RKOs. But anyways.
Some of the items though change the way shit is. Like, there's one that made me want to play a warlock that it just basically added your spellcasting ability modifier to cantrips. So, but that multiplied by 3 with Eldritch Blast. So you were dealing like 30, 50 damage a turn, easy.
That's
A lot of
wild.
I was just gonna say a lot of these items have these like things like a rage bonus or like an anger bonus or like these little I don't even know all the terms that the gear has like a charm bonus
Yeah.
and they're like built into the item and I'm like what is that like because it's not like normal D&D rules but it allows you to kind of flexibility to kind of flesh out this cool build idea.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, it looks rad. And it looks like some of the things that they did are kind of also like bridging that spellcaster martial gap too, because like some of the items are really good for martials or whatever.
Well, the funny
Yeah.
thing is, someone did this. Gif Yankee has the ability that they can become proficient in any skill and or any type of item, and you're a wizard, but you can use a great sword and you use your wizard spells to self buff yourself, and you got all this like incredible jumping distance, and then long strider, shield, and you just go into town. It was in early access, I played around with that build, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that are kind of exciting, and I do want to play it just to give me ideas for like how to set up encounters, especially like the use of height. I feel like that's something I've always wanted to improve. It's sort of challenging on 2D maps to visualize and to set up, but I think it's those are kind of cool things. So, all right, well, I think Dan and Isaiah, I'm waiting on you guys to join the game.
Oh wait, I've been at the character selection screen before I started chit chatting.
there you are.
Keep forgetting there's a game because I have a Sunday game that does all theater.
So I'm gonna assume that we had inspiring leader, which Jason gonna assume.
So far, the Heroes Feast is giving us the temp more than inspiring.
One gives us temp, and the other actually adds to our total.
Oh yeah,
hit points
inspiring leader. Then you guys get
So the feast gives you 16 overheal, so it's 16 HP over what your base is.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 random dragons. Mine and I guess yours, Ras.
Wait, did you level us up, Nate?
Did I?
Yeah, to 20?
You can do yourself.
Are we level 20?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
He said
okay.
we
Okay,
hit
fuck.
level 20. So you got even more spells now, right, Chris?
No. Okay, so I rolled a 1.
Oh my god, that's a lot. You guys, so all 4 of us plus my dragon and Rash Dragon gets 25 bonus HP.
All right. So I go from
Is
1
that temp HP?
plus 25.
Temp.
No, they go on top of your hit points, don't they?
No.
Temp.
So Heroes Feast adds to your hit point total.
Oh, okay.
but you can't, you have to keep track of that separately because, like, you can't. It doesn't permanently add to it.
It's,
And then
it's not permanent.
sources of temp hit points override each other, so they don't like if he gives you 10 hit points and then you do a spell that gives you like 25 temp hit points, and then you do a spell that gives you like temp hit points, you go from 25 to 6 hit points.
Yeah, but one of them
Oh,
added
have
to
fun with
your
your
total.
25 temp. That will actually save me from like 1 hit, I think. Which
Yeah,
is big.
The Hero's Feast adds to your total, but you just have to keep your original health to the side so that it's not
Yeah, I have it up on D&D Beyond. How much
okay.
hit points differential do you get with Hero's Feast?
16.
Oh, okay. Not
Lou, I
almost
think you
200.
need to still level up to level 20.
Oh yeah. I do. I'm just doing my skills real quick.
Okay.
Oh,
2 plus 25. Yeah, that's pretty good actually.
so it's 1122.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Damn.
Also, as the hero's feast is being cooked or whatever, Tom is also like cooking a bunch of other shit just as a last meal for the boys, and he picked up the chef feat. He picked up the chef
Oh
feat at
my
level
God.
19. So so you each get a little tidy little present, and as a bonus action, if your current temporary hit points run out, then as a bonus action you can get more temporary hit points.
Wow.
Interesting. Like how many more?
Okay. Ooh, what this is? What's going on, bud?
It's equal to my proficiency bonus, so 6 temporary HP. I mean, it's not a huge amount, but it's if you have a
it's
free
a bonus action. It's
Yeah,
a bonus
exactly.
action to eat the little treats that he makes. So, what are the treats? Some
Oh.
dumplings or empanadas or.
Oh
Just
god,
make it
that
hard
both
tech.
sound good.
Just make it hard tech.
It's an Asian Mexican fusion. There's
Oh,
empanadas and wontons.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
you're talking my language.
Empanada dumplings, packets of food, little treats that you can hold on to.
Dang.
Pupusas? I don't know if any of you guys have had those.
Kimberly Salvadorian, bro. We've had pupusas.
Those are a great treat. Little corn tortillas with filling.
Amazing.
Tortilla.
So, if all the preparations are done,
Oh, sorry, guys. Josiah's in the mood today. I'm gonna mute myself.
that's good.
It's all good, dude.
So
can you add us all to the combat tracker so that I can add buffs to us?
Yep.
Because there's a few things that I mentioned in the chat that I was going to do. I think it's breathe water, walk on water, hero's feast, and something else. I forget what it was. Oh, freedom of movement for Jace and I when we are about to head out.
So I need to. Delete that. Delete that.
How many does hero's feast? 12.
I'm gonna take the 5 plus con on the bar on my last level, Nate, for HP. Okay, I'm gonna take the 5.
Okay.
I don't know if water breathing is going to be helpful, but we have it.
All right.
Okay.
So it takes.
Oh, and we buy the potions, whatever it costs.
Okay. Yeah. Subtract the money. So what potions are you buying?
1,200 for the 2 potions of fire resistance.
Okay.
I'll buy the potion of clairvoyance as well, so that's 500, so that's 1,700. And then I think that's all we need.
Okay. Cool.
Can I get some potions of greater healing? Is that a thing?
Unfortunately, the city has a severe shortage of potions of greater healing.
What kind of healing potions do they have?
They don't really have any because there's too many injured in the city, and you know that if you were to take some from anybody who has a supply, they would be taken away from somebody who probably needs immediate
1,200.
medical attention.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, okay. So no potions of healing.
5,000,
Gotcha.
4,000.
I'm looking through my inventory. I don't think I have.
8,900.
All right.
Oh.
So who's taking the? I mean, I guess we'll just you can decide who gets those potions.
I will give a potion of fire resistance to, I suppose, Jace. Do you guys have like means of being resistant to fire?
Nope.
Jace, do you get your dragon's resistances and shit?
Acid.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, so I will give the 1 potion of fire resistance to Jace, and I will give another potion of fire resistance to Ras, I guess.
Okay. Thanks.
Because I have a reaction I can use to make myself resistant.
Okay. All right. So if that's all the prep, it takes to fly there, and I guess Theo, you're just riding with somebody. You fly to Mount Thylea. It takes about half a day. So if you set out like early in the morning, you're gonna get there, around like 11 or 12, high noon. And the sun is shining down on this huge mountain. I think I shared the image. And this is just kind of flavor. This isn't like a perfect thing.
It's such a good image, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks good.
So that's just kind of flavor. You come into this, enormous palace complex in the clouds. And there is a main entrance to the main palace where you would expect all of them to be. There are already sort of, people, servants, priests, temple attendants sort of occupying some of the other buildings. But the palace is surrounded by like misty, kind of like cotton candy color with stars in it, clouds, sort of, meaning that you're going to have to actually like, you can't just like fly in from the top. You're going to have to kind of like at least fly up to, up the steps towards the main entrance, as it's sort of magically protected. And this is where we're going to get into the map.
You can. I'm just gonna basically always be trying to cast Pass Without a Trace on us. I don't know if it's gonna have any effect, but I can do it for free with my staff, so why not?
All right, cool. Pass Without a Trace. Okay, so I'm going to share this file. It's going to be pretty big. It might make you lag, so just be ready for this. Also, I mentioned to Chris, if you have the ability to turn, like if you're not on like a laptop and you have like a monitor that you can turn long ways, sort of a portrait style instead of landscape style, just consider doing that because this is a long ass map.
Oh God, she's a thin one.
Yeah.
I actually can't see it.
Nope.
You might have to zoom out, and you want to scroll all the way down to the bottom.
I tried moving my monitor vertical, and now it's blacked out.
Whoops. Yeah, I mean, you might have to change your display settings to do that, unless it has like.
I can just drag and go here.
Okay.
I do not see a map.
I see it.
Like I said, it might take a long time.
Yeah, I got it.
It is gigantion. You said lower right, Nate?
Just go all the way down to the bottom.
Okay, I am on. Oh, I see us. Shriek.
It's the image name is Empyrean Palace.
Yeah.
Or Empyrean Gateway.
It's Empyrean Gateway. Yeah, that's right.
Are we riding our dragons? Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say I ain't got my bonus.
Dragon Riders, mount up!
Can you just show me and like what is what? Oh, okay, that's what.
Yeah, there you
go. As I was asking it, I saw the image. Okay. Yeah, I can't see that.
You go.
It's pretty. Yeah, it's a pretty big map.
Yeah, are we towards the bottom or the top?
Yeah, you're towards the bottom. Think of this as like, climbing the Mount of the Gods.
Got it. I just double clicked on the token.
So, and your characters can't see beyond that sort of purple, misty veil.
Yes,
you can kind of see the door through it. You can see the big statues. Ignore kind of the flavor of the statues. These are statues of the Lost Pantheon. You have the Sky Father on one side and the Sun Goddess on the other. So it's the Sky Father is a centaur,
Oh, that's Steven. Yeah, I see.
And so one of the statues is of a centaur warrior, and then the sun goddess is a siren. So she's, but like a siren before they were cursed. So almost angelic, sort of feathers, large feathered wings. She's got, think kind of like, I don't know, Wonder Woman or, you know, but with like wings and kind of feathered, like spots of feathers around on her skin and stuff. And the detail of this statue, it's extremely lifelike, but it is not her. So, Chris, are you still waiting on the image?
I'm trying to reconnect right now.
Oh, okay. Like I said, it's big. Maybe I should have downsized the
No, I mean
resolution or something.
I should have 500 down and up symmetrical, so it shouldn't be a problem. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Might be my connection. Just having trouble sharing it with 5 people. So, anyways, yeah, you're here at the entrance. Chris, you kind of have the flavor while you're waiting to get it up. So, you have these sort of a mist. Through the mist, you see the shape of an enormous door that is probably about 30 feet tall.
Oh.
And like double doors that are each probably about 10 feet across, so 20 feet all the way across. And you have to sort of walk through this pathway through the fog.
Oh God, there we are. Okay.
Ratisos.
Be cool. We belong here.
Start fucking.
Cool map though, right?
Yeah,
It is.
Okay. So, if you want to just proceed to the doors or,
All right, let's treat this as the intelligent, experienced adventurers we are.
I'm pretty sure it would be probably smart to, before we step in, is to gulp those pots.
How long do
depending
they
on how long
last
they
for?
last. If they last an hour, that's probably smart. If they last a minute, then probably not.
How long they last?
An hour? Hang on.
Hey guys, don't forget I still have that brass bottle that makes smoke.
It lasts 1 hour.
Oh, sure.
Down it.
Also, I'm gonna offer to rub down Rasputin in some oil of slipperiness.
Oh, nice. I like being slippery.
Which gives you freedom of movement for 8 hours.
Oh, sweet.
But it does take a few minutes, so.
Today is my lucky day, apparently.
So you just have freedom of movement for the entirety of everything. And then I will cast it on myself and on Jace. And I think Kevril is the only one that does not have it.
Okay. And are you ritually casting it, or you're using spell slots?
It's not a ritual spell.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. All preparations underway. it seems as if the only way to move forward in this fog is to actually walk across the pathway. If you try to fly on your dragons, you go in the fog, you kind of lose sight of everybody, and you find yourself just back here at the start.
I'll be on the ground. The dragon will be walking. I'm on the dragon.
Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, but if you want to walk through this, that's where we'll start. Who's in the lead?
I guess I'll go. I have, while not good perception, I have rerolls on it. Plus, I can't be surprised with alert.
Oof.
Right. That was weird.
Well, it doesn't say on my character. There is an option when I hit level 18, but I forgot to put it. But it's there.
Okay, so Jace is up front. Do you guys care about your marching order from there?
I could be behind them.
Okay, you're next. Put Brass at back and Tom in the middle there.
Yeah.
So, all right, so you move forward in the lead spot. Jace, I'm going to need you as you move into this fog. You all kind of move into the fog together. I'm going to need you to make an intelligence investigation check.
Intelligence / investigation. That's a
Oh,
net
no.
0 right there. That's just a straight roll.
That's a rough roll for Jace.
11.
Yep. So as you're in here, you see a flash of light and go off as a magical symbol activates. And all of you are going to need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Just because of this. Just kidding. Love you, bro.
You want to check?
The DC is 23.
DC is 23.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Hang on, I need to check. I need to check which way my cosmic omen is going today.
Wow,
Okay.
I got a good roll.
Shit. Shit.
Oh wait,
It's low.
wait. I have proficiency wisdom saves, so add 6 to my 17. Oh, I make it.
Okay, Jace makes it. Let's see, where's Ras?
Oh, everyone gets +5 to their saves.
Okay, so Ras makes it. Let's see.
Oh, I make it too.
Tom makes it. Kevril doesn't.
Oh,
so here's
off by 2.
Here's what happens.
Thank God, my thing is 30 feet now.
Tom and Ras, you find yourselves. You get separated in the fog in this mist. You feel sort of pseudo divine energy contained within it. There's a lot of magic here, and you guys all kind of lose track of each other. If you're riding your dragons, on top of them, then they're with you, or if you're just in contact with your dragons. But otherwise, you all kind of feel like you lose track of each other, and you feel like you could just wander through this mist for hours and hours. And even though it didn't feel like a very long distance to the door, and then you sort of are able to keep the goal fixed in your mind, and you find your way simultaneously at the steps in front of these large double doors. Avril, you are going to take 3d6 psychic damage, so 14 psychic damage as you get lost in this mist and start to feel panicked, like you're going to be lost forever. You've lost your friends, and
My boys, my boys.
you guys end up waiting for about an hour
Really, man?
before he finds his way through the fog.
Oh, wow. That's a lot. Sorry, guys.
You just wanted our potion of resistance gun.
So yeah, let's say let me actually roll for this. Yeah, so it's like not quite an hour, it's 50 minutes.
Oh,
So
at least we have 10 minutes.
yeah, you got 10 minutes left. And now you're on these big double doors.
Knock, knock. Anyone home?
Yeah, it's gonna take a strength check to push it open.
Aha!
That guy does them well.
Open sesame.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. So Jace, you push open the doors and you find yourself at the entrance of a beautiful garden and pools. There are animals, creatures all around, all sorts of beautiful flora and fauna being maintained. In the water are like fish and dolphins and sharks and sea turtles, all just kind of swimming peacefully together. At the throne up at the top, you make out this throne and you see a
Why are you guys still up?
large siren. You see the sun goddess.
Okay.
And like you don't want your pet underneath there because like what if it wait.
And at the top of the pools,
I like it that like because there's too much space.
you see a like ocean nymph, the fish queen, and up in the foliage is an Oread who you fought, the great hunter with the bow.
What's up, rat?
And they are ready for you. So we're gonna roll initiative.
Is this where we come in positioned?
Yeah, she walked straight in. Yeah, I mean, if you kind of want to arrange yourselves on this central thing, then you can wherever you kind of want to be.
All right, let's look, boys.
But yeah, you get the sense that that initial trap, that Kevril failing that save in that initial trap was
I can.
set off some kind of alarm for them.
I'm guessing the Great Hunter is not good at melee, even though he's a god. I can try to rush him down.
Tom is quickly learning that being near Jace is always a good idea.
I don't know if you want to say that again, brother. I think I get hit a lot. Oh, I accidentally deleted my mithril plate. Can you give me that? Because I was looking, it's like, wait, why do I have a 12 AC?
Who had it?
Me. I accidentally deleted it when I was just clearing up my inventory. I need a mithril plate back. Yeah.
Okay, we've got initiative from Tom. Got initiative from Ras.
Just wait, I'm fixing something. I accidentally deleted the mithril plate I had, so.
Man, it feels bad. I can't use my reaction to buff any of your rolls. I can only use it to decrease theirs.
I have a +5 and I re-roll my initiative, so. Thanks to the shield.
That's what that D4 was for. Odds I can only subtract, evens I can only add to.
Nick,
They
can you
mostly
add the
rolled shit initiative, so
Nick, can you add the mithril plate for me, please? I'm
What?
trying to add the mithril plate. I had it, then I accidentally deleted it off my inventory.
Yeah, I mean, there's mithril.
It was like mithril plate. I spent a bunch of money on that.
Could you also like add an adult gold dragon to my
Oh,
inventory?
I wish.
Could you just slip that in there real
I
quick?
would like my dragon to be adult.
It was a breastplate,
Plate,
full plate armor.
yes. I mean, it don't matter with these guys. They have like a plus like 10 to hit anyway. So,
Yeah,
but that is what I had. No lying.
yeah. I'm just trying to find it.
And I'll roll my initiative.
You know what this long map is like? It's like a giant dinner table. It's great. It's a feast everywhere.
And +5, and then I re-roll. Thank God. Okay, not even better. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12.
12 initiative.
Yep.
Okay. 12.
Oh wow. We are
Yeah, they rolled shit. They rolled for shit. So we're at the top of the initiative order with Rasputin.
Yeah, so Ras is going to get this party started. He is going to take his first action, and I am going to cast haste on
freedom movement and haste, my
definitely on. I'm going to twin cast it, and I'm going to cast it on Jace and Tom.
I'm a fasty boy.
Okay.
Actually, wait, can you haste? Oh, actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say haste my dragon so I can get in there, but that's fine.
Yeah, I can do without the haste if he wants the dragon to have the haste.
Yeah, is your
but it's your
dragon
choice. I mean,
It's your choice, yeah. I'm just looking at it. It's like I can get into the Great Hunter's face.
Oh yes, just a second. What the heck is going on?
Centrophia double dashes.
Yeah, I'll cast haste on your dragon too.
Oh my god.
So
boys. I'm saying it in this bitch.
that is my spell, and I am just gonna hang back and end my turn.
Okay.
Well,
At the end of your turn,
Oh no.
there are some legendary actions that happen. So first, the sun goddess, all the way up on her throne, throws out a divine blast at Jace.
Great. Nice knowing you guys.
This is radiant.
Oh. I don't have damage immunity to resistant radiant, so I take the full 26. Hey, I have 1 wound.
And then the Fish Queen.
Remember, you have a couple of snacks.
I'm probably gonna use it. So what is it?
It's a bonus action.
In the bonus action, you can prepare this equal to any regains 1 or more hit die.
It's at the bottom bit. It's like the last sentence.
1 hour work. A creature can to gain temp equal to your proficiency. What is your proficiency? +6, right?
Yeah, and so I will have given you like enough for, let's say, 3 servings of it, because I know that you're probably going to be the one using it the most.
Probably. I just took an Oppen nuke. Divine Blast.
I'm just gonna have. Sorry, she's got a. They've got like a lot of spells. I have to kind of decide how to do this. So, she's gonna shoot a divine blast as well.
Oh my god.
This was the Fish Queen, so she's gonna target Kevril. I think Kevril, you got the boon from her.
And just so
Yes.
sorry, just so that Kevril and Rasputin are aware, they each have 2 of the treats, and Tom
Okay.
has 3. Kevril and Rasputin have 2. Jace has 3, because he can make 10 of them.
Sorry, guys. What are we talking about? What treats?
You can say.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're wasted too much time on these goddamn treats already.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Next up, we're on the Sun Goddess. It's her actual turn.
Oh, they're like all the way up there. I just noticed. I'm like, how the fuck are they hitting us?
So yeah, as you entered the room, you notice her all the way up at the throne, and she moves up
God, I just wasted so much time on that shit. Why did I do that?
to here. Does it say how big it is? I don't know why that's not oh, there it is. It's 200. So she's going to shoot a divine blast at Jace again.
Oh, okay there.
Oh, it is.
What's your AC? What's your AC, Jace?
20. It doesn't matter, or is it just
No,
auto
I can't.
hits?
Is that even with the haste?
Wait. Oh, okay, just wait. I didn't equip the. No, I am. Okay, there's a glitch in the system. I think whatever he rolled, it still hits me. So.
All right, Tom, you're up.
My AC is 20, by the way. With haste is 22, right?
Yeah.
I'll drop the haste buff
thank
on
you.
you for the thing. I forgot.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Tom, that's you.
Yeah, I know. I was so certain about what I was going to do, and then I realized that they're like 100 feet away. Way more than. Oh, God, they're so far away. Fuck.
Yeah. This is a map that's taking advantage of the fact that they can shoot from 300 feet away.
Okay. And there's trees and shit all around it.
Yeah, I mean, there's like plants and stuff, but like from your line of sight, like you could hit the Great Hunter.
No, I understand, but I'm asking, like, how big are the trees around here?
Yeah, could we use it to take cover?
Or walk inside of?
So yeah, so like the best thing, these are all kind of shrubs. There are some trees on the far sides. You can sort of see like they look like kind of palm tree leaves over there, on the left and the right, and then in the middle along the water are sort of bigger plants that you could consider trees. But these like hydrangea bushes are just bushes; they're not trees. But like
Okay.
along the sides, there's like columns that have like palm fronds above them, and we'll treat those as trees.
God, it's like 60 feet to get. Oh, man.
And like the statues you can definitely like use those as cover. You can get behind them.
All right. I am going to. I'm so sorry. It's. That's 60 feet. I don't. 150 feet. Okay, I'm gonna cast Incendiary Cloud.
From where you're standing, or are you gonna move?
No, I'm gonna move forward 30 feet. One, two, three, four, five. That should be 30, I think.
Okay.
Hey, there we go. $185. Okay, well, I'll split the difference. I'll drop it right here.
Okay.
And it's Incendiary Cloud. Uh, each creature in it must make a dexterity saving throw. So I will make him make a dexterity saving throw. Okay.
He's gonna choose to make that save.
1 down.
Okay.
+3 on Dex. Interesting.
I think it's still gonna do the normal amount of damage.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 34.
Yeah. 33, I think.
33.
Yeah, if we were. And it sticks around. That is an 8th level spell.
Shit. Okay. So that's there.
That's just there, and it moves.
Let me open up a Saturday Cloud game, please.
It moves 10 feet. At the start of my turn, I decide where it moves. 10 feet towards. Anyway, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Oh, I also enter starry form and form of dragon.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. End of your turn. He's going to use another legendary action to Misty Step.
Oh. Yo, come closer, bitch.
Over there. I think that's 30 feet from where he was. All right, we're on Jace Centrophia.
So how far is this, man?
How far is what?
To the Great Hunter.
If you could push him back into that incendiary cloud.
I don't have shove, man. How far is Centrophia to the Great Hunter?
To the Great Hunter?
Yes.
135 feet.
535.
I mean, if you could even move him 5 feet over.
Well, fly speed is 80 feet. Hasted. Haste 5e. So I can dash and then dash.
Yeah. Also, you have double. What's your normal? What's your mount's normal movement speed?
For walking,
For flying.
80.
So it's going to be 160, and since it's hasted, that can be 320 with the So just the normal base speed is 160. So then with the action, that's 320 and then 480, right? You have 480 movement speed right now.
Zoom.
Like you can go wherever you want, I think.
I am going. With one dash, it's enough to make the Great Hunter, right?
Dude, yeah, you could
Oh,
you could make it to him and back 3 times.
All right, so one dash is enough to get there. 160.
No, just your normal
not
movement speed is
normal.
enough to get there. Yeah.
I'm gonna get right here.
Yeah, you don't have to dash because the movement speed's double.
That's such a crazy amount of movement speed.
I go zoom.
Eh.
All right, so uh still on Centrophia's turn, not ending it. First I'm gonna try to acid breath the Great Hunter. Oh,
Okay.
he makes it. Oh wait,
Yep.
that's the DC. Oh, he has shit saves. Okay, so
Ooh, no,
breath
no, no.
like that.
Wait, does he meet it? He meets it? I
Yeah.
use my reaction. Well, hang on.
Does that have a range?
Well, I do nothing. I do nothing.
All right, so
Does it have a range?
It does. It's 30 feet. We're good.
Well, it's he
Okay,
still
I'll let
takes
you
half
roll.
damage.
I'll let you roll. To see if you can do it.
Okay.
You gotta roll. You gotta hit a 20, and let's call this a let's use your spell casting stat. So just a d20, and then just add your not your proficiency, just your spell casting bonus.
Gotcha.
Oh well.
11.
Nope.
No, you can't do it.
Well,
Okay.
he still takes half damage, so
Yeah.
that should be halved, right? No. So half of 54 is like 22? No,
27.
27. I'm off my 3. Good job, math.
So he took from the incendiary cloud 33 plus 27. Okay.
And then its second action is gonna use its. It has a multi attack now.
Oh yeah.
Not sure if non magical things can even hit this guy, but you know.
Shove him. Shove him 5 feet over.
Well, the bite misses. I still got claw attacks. Hit. Yep, he's immune to non magical. Good job, Centrophy. You're useless.
Can Centrophia try and shove him?
You could have given Centrophia oil of sharpness.
Oh my god, that's true.
Oh, good lord.
That's true. I forgot.
All right.
Well, Centrophy ends its turn, so they can do their legendary stuff.
Yeah. So the Fish Queen as a legendary action.
It's going to be okay, guys.
Damn, I couldn't even geese him.
Find the what was the that thing? It's an incendiary cloud.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. It's a slow 10-foot moving every round 20-foot radius cloud that does 10d8 fire damage. Is anyone talking?
No, I'm so she's gonna as a bonus action kind of move down into the water here a little bit, and then she's going to cast a gust of wind.
Oh, I have that spell.
At the cloud.
Must succeed on a strength save or be pushed 15 away.
So it's 60 feet long, 10 feet wide. Blast in a direction for the duration, concentration up to 1 minute.
Oh, she countered me.
The gust disperses gas or vapor. It extinguishes
Yeah.
candles, torches. Um, so yeah, she's
It dispels the cloud completely.
yeah, she
Damn.
can blow away the cloud.
Damn it.
Oh, she can't move and do her legendary action, but it's a 60-foot line, so she can hit it from here. From where she was. Sorry, I shouldn't have, that wasn't her. It wasn't her turn. It was just a legendary action. She cast that spell. All right, Kevril.
Hey.
Told you this is gonna be hard, guys.
Hey, it's my turn. Oi.
Oh, Jace, it's still your turn. Sorry, that was Centrophia's turn. Yeah, my bad. Jace, you're up, man.
Yeah. Try to get me there, buddy.
Yeah, no, that's my bad. Go for it.
So first, I'm gonna cast for free because of my thing. Well, not cast for free, but it uses a bonus action. Doesn't use a spell slot. My Hunter's Mark on Great Hunter.
Okay.
And then first, so I have an extra attack, so that's 3, right? Attack. I'm pretty sure that's the ruling. So
Yeah.
great. Boom. What's my spell slots I can use? Level 4 Divine Smite. Nice. Attack. Second attack.
Good lord, dude.
Level 3 Divine Smite.
You enabled all of this, Dan. Or Rasputin did.
He did.
He got you there in one turn. He gave you an extra action. That's nuts.
Where did Divine Smite go? There you go. 2, 3, 4. Wait, I did level 5. I did level 5. What happened? Oh no, 3. That's what I did wrong. Okay. Good thing I didn't roll the damage yet. There you go. Third attack.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, it still hits.
What?
Actually can't miss. How are you still up, you fuck? Level 3 Divine Smite. No, actually, no, level 2.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. What? I
That's my
haven't
turn.
even been paying
What
attention
was-
to the damage. Like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, wait, it wasn't rolling a d6 for each hit.
What is your oath capstone for level 20, Jace?
My dragon has access to normal breath, recharge, and multi-attack. And I gain its
nice.
resistances, and I can, if my dragon fails a save, I can choose to save it.
86,
So that's 3
86,
attacks I need that didn't roll for Hunter's Mark.
94,
Okay.
104.
Oh wait, roll self. That's why I put it on the Great Hunter.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that's gonna come out on him when he makes an attack now.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah,
So
let me take that
that's
off of him.
d6. So
You
that's
just did-
5, 6, 5, 16.
So
additional.
16.
You just did like 137 damage.
Yeah. What of it?
Okay. You fucked his shit up. End of your turn, the sun goddess, you notice, has 9 motes of light around her head.
Oh no.
And because they had noticed that you were coming in, she cast Crown of Stars.
Oh, that's Kevrel's thing.
Oh shit! I hit something and I lost my monitor. I think it's just HDMI cord, right? Yeah.
It's a spell that Kevrel uses.
She hits you with 20 radiant damage. I don't know, what spell were you concentrating on?
Hunter's Mark.
Okay, that expires.
No, because you still get a +5 for because it's a
Myself.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's right.
It is this con
Okay.
save.
Yeah.
So it doesn't expire. So you can put it back on yourself then. So
Something. Was it
and
the
now
power
we're
source?
on-
It was the power source to my monitor.
what was that?
Nothing. My monitor wasn't coming back on, so I looked at the wires. It was just a power cable. It was ajar.
Oh, you're good. So now we're on Kevril.
A lot of shit has been going on. A lot of shit.
Build a Great Hunter.
A lot of shit. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna move 80 feet. I'm still on top of Jazzy. Jazzy is let's see here. Oops. I'm gonna move 80 feet up, which I don't know how far that is. This way. That's 70 and 75. So 80 will be right here. All right, I'm gonna move there because from there I am still, well, I'm not. I'm closer than what I thought, but it's okay. The Moon Maiden was the one who attacked me. I mean, not the Moon Maiden, the Fish Queen, right?
Fish Queen. Yeah.
And damn, this map is so huge. How far am I from the Fish Queen, Nate? Can you help me out here?
Yeah, I mean, just 120 feet or 115 feet.
Shit. And from the Great Hunter?
Less than that. Let's see. Do 65.
All right.
You got anything?
I do. I'm gonna fireball the Great Hunter at 4th level.
Hey!
In a way that it doesn't hit Jace.
Wait, I'm
So-
fire resistant.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. In a way that doesn't hit you.
Okay. Yeah.
Now-
throw the fireball at him.
Hold on. Can I hit? I might be able to actually. Maybe.
I've hit a nickel for
Maybe.
every time.
Nah, you can't hit
right?
both of them.
No, right?
Nah, you can't hit both of them.
Yeah, okay.
That
that's
wouldn't
fine.
do it. The one where I have it.
You can, but
Not the Great Hunter. I want to hit the Great Hunter.
yeah. How much
Oh,
range
yeah.
does fireball have? 120.
Well, from where? Yeah, it's 20 radius. Fireball has a distance of 150 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah.
could target that statue and hit the both of them if you didn't want to hit the Great Hunter. But if you want to hit the Great Hunter, he's the only one you can hit.
Yeah, he's the only one that I can hit. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'll cast it at 4th level.
Ooh.
Just because I figured last time we faced these fools, we failure. It's fine. Last time we faced these fools, when that's a horrible roll. When one of them died, the other ones fled. So I'm not in Kevril's eyes. It's like, okay, take one down, take one down, take one down. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So that was that. The Great Hunter. And then as a bonus action, I'm not gonna do anything this round. I'm gonna observe. I'm done. Oh wait, I'm such an idiot. But it's too late. It's too late. I could have dashed with freaking Jazzy. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, because I wasn't gonna eat. Okay, go ahead. I'm done. I could have definitely dashed with her and got even closer and done something else. But it's okay. For next time. You live and you learn. You live and you learn.
She's the queen of the fish.
Fish. Fishies.
So the Fish Queen is going to conjure a whirlwind. Here. And so Centrophia, it's a 10-foot radius, 30-foot high cylinder. And you both have to make dexterity saving throws, which you did. Jace, it looks like you failed.
Just wait.
So then you'll take 10d6 bludgeoning.
What does this do? Oh, it's just a dragon. Okay.
Large or smaller creature that fails the save must succeed on a strength saving throw. So that's just Jace.
Oh, barely. What the hell?
Or be restrained in the whirlwind until the spell ends. When you start your turn, restrained by the whirlwind, you're pulled 5 feet higher inside, unless you're at the top. Restrained creature moves with the whirlwind and falls when the spell ends, unless you have
How
a
does
means
that
to
work
save.
with freedom of movement? Because it says restrained by the wind.
Yeah, I mean, if you have freedom of movement, then
I also just passed it too. So
yeah. I mean, I guess you can't be restrained, right? Is that how freedom of movement works?
I linked it in the chat.
Nor cause the target to be paralyzed or restrained. Okay. All right. So, yeah, you're just, in this smooth, but she's using this whirlwind.
Gotcha.
All right. So, Kebro, that was you and Jazarel.
Wow, say that again, I'm sorry.
So the Fish Queen took her turn. So we're on the Great Hunter now.
What's up?
Did Jazzy take any hits, Nate?
From what?
Sorry, from earlier. She didn't get right now. Was it just Jace? Right?
Yeah, it's just me.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, it's just Jace. That that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Nah, he's good.
Alright.
He's good.
It's fine. He's always taking the hits. Nothing but the hits.
Hang on. Does does smite damage radiant?
Yes.
And they haven't been resisting that.
Interesting. These aren't gods after all.
Also useful to know because
I mean,
I
it
like-
didn't resist the fire damage either.
So he is going to cast a spell and call out to the spirits of nature in this garden and trees, rocks, and grasses in this cube become animated.
Holy shit.
The Ents.
is this motherfucker trying to turn the forest
this whole
against
area
me?
becomes difficult terrain.
Is it wild growth?
It's wrath of nature.
Question. Even the air? Cause I'm all jazzy and she's flying.
Oh yeah, no, this goes all the way up. This is 60 feet, 40 feet tall.
Oh, good.
Okay.
The 60-foot cube. It's a cube, so it's actually 60 feet tall, 60 feet in the air.
Okay. Yeah, you can say I'm like maybe 40 feet up from the air. So yeah. Okay.
Oh, what
So
the hell? Wait, I
trees
put
grow
that
and
in-
lash out.
Hey,
And lash at you.
Nate, if I failed that deck save, would it be like just halved on Whirlwind?
If you made it,
Yeah,
yeah.
because the 13 save did not account the +5.
Oh, yeah.
So
Then you
that's
should take that.
rounded down 11 or rounded up
Yeah, 11's fine.
11.
Um,
I gained back 11.
So you guys take some slashing damage from all the nature that has grown in this spot. And then at the end of his turn, one creature that's on the ground, so we're going to say Tom, needs to make a strength save.
Azrael takes 14 damage.
Do you want me to make it, or would you? Okay.
I got it. Strength save. So you are now restrained.
They can't be restrained.
Oh, you have freedom of movement too? Oh, that's right, you
I
do.
am.
Oh,
I'm the one that cast it.
Well, they didn't know that. They have no way of knowing that. So, yeah, you're able to, slip through all the roots and vines, using your the magic and your druidic fucking knowledge. And then, as a bonus action with this, some of the rocks on the ground near you, Tom, are gonna fly at you.
Whoa,
God.
that's scary,
Okay.
you know.
The spell doesn't have,
Yeah.
so you're just gonna do. Oh my god! It does 4 damage to you.
What type of damage?
Bludgeoning.
So it does 2 damage.
Fuck off. Okay. And then it's another strength save. Sorry, this spell's awesome, but it's crazy. Okay.
I
So,
don't know how I've never used it.
now you're prone. I don't have the thing to give you prone, so let me.
Can I be? I think I can. Yeah.
What?
I think I can be. Yes, I can. I can be knocked prone.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just put prone.
Links up to something. I don't like it.
High level D and
Alright,
D is wild. When
that's
you're
his
telling
turn.
when you're telling your your DM like no, I can't be knocked prone. Like this doesn't have any effect. Like shit gets wild.
That's an awesome fucking spell, though, right? It's a really rad spell.
Yeah.
Okay. Ras, we're at the top of the initiative order. You're up.
Yeah. Sorry guys. My cat walked across my keyboard and I think everything's inverted now.
Oh
She's
God.
trying to. Yeah. I'm opening multiple windows of Fantasy Ground and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Yeah. There's like 5 copies of like Fantasy Grounds open and no wonder I'm freaking lagging. I do know what I want to do. Can I on Messi move within 120 feet of the hunter? If you want to help me out with that, what I'm going to do is I close all these freaking windows.
How much movement does Messi have?
Should have 80, right? That's a normal dragon movement speed.
Yeah, and he can. Can he can dash for you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna use any Messi's like other abilities. So Messi's action can be a dash.
Yeah, he can dash. He can dash there. You're going to be
Hopefully,
flying through the cube of
is there a way to go?
nature.
Like, is there a way to go to that corner there? And like, how far away would I be if I'm in that corner?
So to go around it would require a lot more movement than you have to get to him. Because you're like exactly 160 feet from him. So it's like a as the crow flies sort of thing. You have to go straight through it. So
Yeah, but I don't want to close the entire distance. I want to close within 120 feet. So, like, if you measure out 120 feet from Ham, running parallel along that slope there, can I reach that with a dash from Messi?
oh yeah.
That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah. So like with Messi, you can go like this is like 60, and then this would be so like you could get like around to here.
Yeah,
I mean
avoiding
you could probably get
the
all the way up to like here if you wanted to.
No, I still want to be with. I don't need to get that close just yet. So I just.
So you want to be over here.
Yeah, exactly 120 feet away from the hunter, who is looking like he's getting beat up a bit, and I'm just going to see what I can do with my Eldritch Blast as I make 4 attacks against this guy. So I am going to go into target mode, target mode, and I can target him, right? Yeah, I'm gonna make my rolls here. 1. Oof. 2. I might be able to do something about that, but we'll see. Come on. Really?
All right, you got a hit.
I do have that thing where I can raise my attack. No, I'll just do my damage here.
Yeah, he is like, oh, so close to falling.
Oh, is that it? Do I have advantage toggle on? Like, why did it double the damage?
I don't know why it doubled the damage.
Just because I.
Why'd you roll damage again on him?
Well, here I would get +5 on the second attack. There's +5 for each Eldritch Blast. Why is it? Let's see, is there something wrong with my character? I have.
You
It
get
thinks
2
you
Eldritch
crit.
Blasts. You missed. You only hit 1 of the 3. You have 3, right? Or did you
No,
hit
4.
Only 3 you hit. Okay.
I
You
rolled
hit
4
twice.
blasts. Yeah, but it's rolling 2d10s +5. Maybe
It
I
thinks
do
you
that.
crit.
It says type force critical. Why is it forcing a critical for me?
Is it doubled for?
No idea.
Are they weak to force?
That's interesting.
Okay.
Get hacked, Nate. Get hacked.
um,
Yeah, I don't know
yeah,
why you're dealing crits to him.
So that would basically be just what, -17?
yeah, the 9 and the 8. I guess that's the crit damage.
Yeah, so he's not dead. He's almost dead.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, and that would be Rass's turn. Almost got him.
Okay, a lot of things are going to happen at the end of your turn. So we're going to do this. First, the Sun Goddess is going to take a legendary action. Shoot a Divine Blast at Jace. It's a hit for some radiant damage. Next, from Invisible,
Oh.
Lutheria
Oh
appears
god.
next to the Great Hunter.
Shit.
And you hear the Sun Goddess say, There you are, Lutheria. You must help us against these intruders, these heathens, these false heroes. And
I nearly killed you one turn, you fucking idiot.
she's laughing, and she says, I could do that, but no. And she attacks the Great Hunter with her scythe, which kills him. And you see in her hand a 2 foot in diameter black spear that seems to have a mind of its own. And as she kills the Great Hunter, you see her with her scythe draw his soul out of his body and feeds it to the spear, which then doubles in size and becomes 4 feet in diameter.
Oh god, it's taken souls.
How good.
God souls. It's
Wait,
annoying.
did she become master of the sphere of annihilation dimension?
I was gonna say, do we recognize this said spear? Have you had encounters with it?
This is definitely like a different. It seems sentient. Like as she draws out the soul, the spear is like kind of moving around in circles, like kind of like a dog, like excited, and then she like tosses his soul over into the spear, and then it gets bigger. And
that's a problem, guys.
Yeah.
A sentient sphere of annihilation. Yeah,
but
that's
the gods
an
are
issue.
still there, though. I'm not sure if they're gonna let us not fight this thing, whatever this is. I don't know what this is.
I just feel like we can't let her KS,
No, of course. She absorbed the god soul.
You have to out kill still her because she's now.
Yeah.
No, now you guys want me to.
Oh yeah, dude, this is what you were born for. This competition.
God, this all full circle, you rats.
The men who could kill kings.
And so Lutheria is then going to go on her turn now. And she's going to move over here.
I think Nature's Wrath drops too, right? Because that guy's like dead for sure.
Oh yeah, Nature's Wrath drops, and yeah, he's dead. So yeah.
You cast my kill.
She's gonna say to you guys like, oh, I know we have our differences, but let's join hands this time and play these usurpers. And she's going to cast Blight on the Sun Goddess.
Hey, we're not accepting that deal, right? There's no way in hell.
She came back as Shang Tsung, and now she's stealing their souls. Your soul's mine.
And I really should have gotten on the back of someone's dragon. I'm realizing now how slow 30 feet around is.
It's like the scene when the Rohirrim charge with the little hobbits are just.
Yeah.
No, it's in the Battle of the Black Gate. They charge first, but everyone just outruns them.
Like the idea of using my action to dash when I could be casting a 9th level spell is crazy to me. I really did not plan this well.
Can't you just shapeshift into a peregrine falcon? Don't they have like super speed?
the thing is this the like last battle? Like, are we going to multiple places on this mountain, or are we at the top right now?
Oh, that's what we'll find
No,
out.
like the greater palace complex is behind these columns, and
Oh,
you know
yeah.
that the Skyfather, you know that this is only 3 of them, so you still have the Skyfather, the Fire King, and the Vile Trickster, in addition to these 2, and then there's also the Ghost Lord.
Yeah, so I've already like spent an 8th level spell and it did nothing. So I kind of don't think I can spend more.
Yeah.
Don't you have unlimited shapeshifts as a level 20 druid though?
Yeah, but it takes an action to shapeshift.
Oh,
You know, because
cool.
I'm not a moon druid.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, sorry. What were you saying, Nate?
Yeah. So she, the Sun Goddess's turn. Um, Boom. Desperate, she is going to, say, Lutheria, you made a deal. You swore an oath. You're supposed to be performing the ritual for us. Let us ascend and let us decide this fair and square. She's going to begin. Cast a big boy spell.
It's gonna be a problem, isn't it?
Give me a
Who
problem.
failed?
I'm alone myself. 19, 20, 22. I saved the con. 19, 20, 22. Oh wait, no. I don't.
You don't?
Save the con. Centrophia passes? Centrophia does pass, by the way. That was +5.
Um,
Oof.
Entropia passed.
Yes, she has a +5 from me.
Ace dropped.
No, I can cast it myself, but that's 55 damage. I may need to use that lay on hands.
So everybody who failed the save is blinded.
Aha! I share my dragon senses.
Yeah, so you're not actually blinded, so you can remove that.
Well, no, if I get off the dragon, then I'm still blinded.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll leave it on me for now. We can just, change the rolls when it happens.
Yeah. All right. So that's her turn. She basically just like shoots out a blinding, brilliant sunlight. She is the sun goddess. Flashes in a 60-foot radius, and all of you take enormous damage from this. You can make the Constitution saving throw at the end of each of your turns to end the blind effect. All right, Tom.
I can't say.
Does the like spark of that spell still linger? I.e., is it a concentration thing?
No.
Okay, so it's a one and done. Okay.
Yeah, it's an instantaneous effect.
Well, first I get up from prone. God damn it.
Yeah, sorry, that kind of sucked.
No, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. I'm
Shall
going
we
to.
deal with Lutheria first? I don't like her just taking souls if we get them low.
I'm gonna cast Tree Stride, and I'm gonna hope for the best and look for a tree.
Yeah. How far can you just teleport from where you are to a tree?
No.
How does that?
Let
How does
me.
that work?
No. I need a tree. I need to.
Okay.
Hang on. Like all druid shit, it's finicky.
Two. Gain the ability. Oh, it's concentration.
It is, yeah.
Okay. To enter a tree and move inside it to another tree of the same kind within 500 feet. Both trees must be living and at least the same size as you. You must use 5 feet of movement to enter a tree. You know what? So the nature's wrath caused like vines and undergrowth and trees to grow up in that location. So this whole area, even though the nature's wrath, like they're no longer animated, so they can no longer damage you, but this whole area is actually like trees and grasses and like all sorts of nature. So yeah, there's
Okay.
trees right next to you.
Okay, cool. So I will cast it and then in the northern side of this complex near where Jace is, where would you say there are trees?
To the upright to Jace.
Like around where I'm just I have
like this is a tree.
That giant radius right here.
Where I just moved you is a tree.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will move there. Expending.
Yeah, you could also move here if you wanted. But yeah, I'll move you there. Within that radius you were looking.
Okay, I will move there.
Mm-hmm.
And for my bonus action, can I see inside of that tornado? What's it called? Whirlwind?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah, I don't think it says anything about.
It doesn't say anything about it obscuring anything or anything like that. So.
Okay. Then I will starry form chalice, and then it's kind of. I'm realizing it's sounding more and more like Sailor Moon. Starry form chalice. As he shouts out his constellations, and then he'll just healing word.
Okay. On Jace.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I can heal myself too.
I only have a bonus action left.
So at the end of your turn, the Fish Queen is going to move the whirlwind.
Okay, there, buddy.
Shit.
Part of her legendary action.
I was still in it.
Yeah, and you are still in it. It's a 10-foot radius, 30-foot high cylinder. She can move it up to 30 feet in any direction along the ground. It sucks up any medium or smaller creatures that aren't secured to anything. So yeah, you're gonna have to make a.
You think I'm secured to the dragon or no?
Yeah, I'd say
So,
no. I mean, you're just in the battle. I don't think you're secured. I don't think you're like tied into. You haven't like tied yourself in.
all
So.
right, sure, that's fair.
Yeah. So. So a creature must make a dexterity saving throw the first time on a turn that it enters the whirlwind or that the whirlwind enters its space. So it has entered your space, Tom.
God, dude,
So
I
we're
should
gonna
have seen
you-
this coming. How did I not? You offered me another out, and I didn't even.
I
take
did.
it.
Since it says enter space or it enters the other space. So would that mean I don't have to roll?
Yeah, you're still in the whirlwind.
But it says first time it enters.
Yeah, you don't have to roll again. I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, like at the beginning of your turn, you'll have to roll again.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're essentially like.
If I lose concentration on this, I'm going to be most nonplussed.
How far are you? Are you 30? Oh no, it's 10.
All right, so let me force the save.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
since you are within 30,
Sure.
you have +5.
Oh yeah, you do. Their fucking spell lists are so long. Okay.
Did I just accidentally drag
Yeah.
water breathing onto the
You
fish
gave
queen?
water breathing to the fish queen.
I think I did. I think I meant to do that.
So you succeed. So you don't need to make a strength saving throw. You're not sucked into the whirlwind. We'll say like you're able to kind of grab onto like the tree that you just came out of. You know, it's got like kind of a deep roots and a you know trunk that or branch that you're able to like steady yourself on, a low hanging branch. And yeah, you're not restrained because you can't be restrained. And yeah, the whirlwind is still just moving. So is that your turn, Tom, or do you cast a spell? You did tree stride.
Yeah.
I think that's it. No, well, you ended your turn.
Yeah,
Then
it would have
fish
had to
queen
have
took-
been the end of my turn.
Yeah. So okay.
Also, I'm not
Jace
prone.
and-
I'm not prone.
Yeah. You're not. Let me take that off here. All right, Jace and Centropium.
So what do you guys think? Take out Lutheria first?
I don't know.
Because here's my reasoning. If we get them low, she has a chance to come in and steal it and get more divine souls.
You're right. She should be the next target. You're right.
Even though the Sun Goddess just fucking nuked me.
I actually that's profound battlefield wisdom from the general. Let's do it.
Well, that and I want the kills of the gods too. They partook in the destruction of my city.
I mean,
Oh, they had a hand in it. Somehow. I know it.
they have been influencing events. Although I don't know if we can talk much longer.
Okay. I think this is the somewhat bad idea, but I will leave the fish queen sun goddess alone. You know, look at her there. It's like after all you've done to us, you think we would help fight you?
I actually agree. I feel like Lutheria is more dangerous than these other ones.
Plus, she has a sphere of annihilation. Like,
A sentient sphere of annihilation.
I am scared for that thing. Okay.
Although,
So-
would we even really kill her if we killed her?
Gives us. Not sure.
Right?
What's my HP at? 1, 2, 3. It's not worth to take the risk. First, I'm gonna cast haste on myself. I'm pretty sure I get that for. Let me check my race. Oh no. It's just always prepared. So this one will do. Will take a level 3. I am casting haste on myself. So I have a second action. Ah, shit! I should have done Centrophia first. Oh well. Mistakes have been made. Then I'm gonna. It's too risky to be at triple digit damage still. So I think against my better judgment, I'm gonna use my other action to lay on hands myself 5 times my paladin level. So that'll be 100. I heal 100.
Wow.
Well, that's all my lay on hands now. So, and then I have no more actions. And then I will pass the turn to my dragon, but you do have your legendaries. So.
Okay. So your dragon has to roll for the breath weapon back, right?
Oh yeah, 5 or 6.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh.
Well,
Sorry, I rolled.
both of us rolled and it failed.
Didn't work.
Don't worry, it'll come back copium.
Yeah.
Technically, Centrophia did end the turn, so she does have to take the save again too.
No, you guys can just move out of it, right?
No, I thought you said I had to do it again. Okay.
Oh, at the start of your turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Wow, guys,
Centrophia has
thanks,
to do a
thanks for being
dex.
honest. Yeah, roll your dex saves. Just roll dex saves.
This is for Centrophia first, since this was her turn.
Yeah.
So dex save. Oh no.
Yeah, the DC's 18, so she doesn't make it.
Actually, I'm not sure. Is it at the start of your next turn?
Let me see. Until the spell ends, a creature must make a dex save the first time on a turn that it enters the whirlwind, or that the whirlwind enters its space, including when it first appears. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you haven't entered it. You're inside it. Yeah, you can just leave it. And you're not restrained. You have freedom of movement. So, yeah, just get out of there, man. Get the fuck out. Get to the chopper. You can move it 30 feet, though. So if you don't want to get sucked up in it again, then. You got to move pretty far. Good. Okay. Yeah, this map, I feel like this thing's fucking everybody up.
Thorns. 120 feet. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Six. Okay. 60 feet.
For now, I think I'm just gonna move. Yeah, Isaiah. Can you hear me? You're sounding like a robot.
But you're really you gotta reconnect, man.
Yeah, disconnect from Discord and then reconnect. Then voice. Shit. Dan's computer is like still rebooting. Holy shit. The final battle and it's cursed. Lutheria is cursing me.
Oh
Isaiah, can you
shit!
talk? Oh shit.
It's not Discord. I lost power. Wi-Fi is down.
Well, can you hear us?
I can pilot your sheet if you can talk.
Yeah.
Autobots, assemble.
Keep this rolling. At least get through this encounter, you know, and then we'll have final encounter maybe.
Whose turn is it?
It's Centrophia's turn. I think Centrophia was going to move. So let's just kind of table Centrophia and Jace for now. We'll let him kind of come back and retcon whatever he wants to do. Kevril, it's your turn.
Shit. Okay.
Still a robot?
No, you're better.
Do you want to?
Oh,
Do you want to go?
I
Oh.
moved
Yeah,
to
let him
another
go. Let's go.
place.
Yeah, let
I
him go.
still don't have power Wi-Fi though.
You just wanted to move away, right?
Okay, you're roboting again.
Holy shit.
It's this is I don't like some sort of experimental music.
Yeah, this is
Okay. Yeah,
Jesus.
that was he keeps going. Oh, I think he dropped off. All right. So, did we kill one of them?
Yeah, you did.
Jace killed the father, right?
Lutheria killed the Great Hunter, not the Skyfather. The Skyfather's not in combat. He's deeper into the palace.
Oh,
This
so
is just like the gardens and the pools and the entry, the gateway area. But the inner palace, you guys haven't reached yet.
right.
My message come through.
Is the he said he
Yeah.
wants to move close to Lutheria, avoiding the sphere?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can do that. Gotcha. So Kevril, you're up.
And I see that's happening. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, what the fuck is going on, right? Because it's like, what is going on? Because, like, who does that? Who just comes out of nowhere like that and just destroys somebody that, you know, we are quicker. Like, she's bad. She's crazy. Does she seem any crazier than usual?
She is as unhinged as you've ever seen her.
Nah.
She's like, you know, each time you guys do something, she's like cheering you on.
Yeah.
She's just enjoying the show of this fight between you guys and them.
So she's not hostile towards. Well, obviously. Fuck.
Jace
No,
went
she's
directly
definitely
to
not
her.
hostile towards you. You don't sense any amount of like hostility.
Yeah, I
She's not
don't-
trying
yeah.
to kill you actively right now.
All right.
And in fact, she helped you. She showed up and
yeah.
she was hiding invisibly and showed up and shanked the guy right as he was about to die.
Shank him, son. Shank him. All right. I'm gonna then fly over here on the other side of Tom.
Yeah. So as you get, I'm just gonna move your guy
We're back.
right here. I'm gonna need you to roll an investigation check.
Nice.
Power's back
Yeah.
on. Thank God. I mean, yeah, Wi-Fi is back to normal. I'm connecting right now. That was a big ass storm that just hit me. I think side.
You gotta hit it. You gotta hit a 23.
Is that
Woo!
just what I needed?
Yeah.
Nice.
Can someone get off my
So you
character?
notice in this area a magical symbol, and so you'll have to go around it to avoid triggering it as you're flying over.
Okay, and what area? The area that Kevril was at?
The area that I put you in, yeah, like right.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Yeah. Um, and that's what he does.
Right here.
As he's
Oh,
moving, he goes, "Whoa!" And you see that. You guys see that kind of like the Jazrael changing patterns quickly as she flies over this thing. And I'm just gonna shout it. Like there might be a trap or something like that. I'm not gonna talk too much about it.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, take your turn.
and then we're gonna land there. And in seeing that Lutheria is somewhat quite, I don't know, helping us or something. I don't know what the hell she's doing.
Yeah, she's definitely helping you. She attacked the Great Hunter, and she also attacked the Sun Goddess.
Oh, I am going to cast.
I can't get back in the game.
You can't.
It says my username's already in use.
Oh, can you kick
Yeah,
him?
it's showing you it's still in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, can you kick me out then?
I don't really know how to do that.
I'm gonna cast.
Kick.
Let me see.
There you.
Yeah, what are you gonna do, man?
Charisma. I am going to cast Bane
Okay.
on both of them.
Okay.
Uh, Let me just target them. There we go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy. Guess they're not Bane. Holy shit. And I'm just gonna look at Tom and I'm gonna say, Tom, I hope you have a better idea than I did. Giving him Bardic Inspiration.
Cool.
Um, and I'll be done. I'll be done because I can't do nothing else.
Okay. End of your turn.
That sucked.
The Sun Goddess is going to
I should have known there were charismatic people though. That's on me.
No, I
I should
mean
have known.
that plus 16 is insane. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Sun Goddess shoots a divine blast at Jace.
Fuck, that's a
Why at advantage?
What?
Why at advantage?
Because Jace is blinded.
Oh, does he make that save at the end of his turn?
It's not a save, it was an attack.
Oh, okay.
It's a ranged attack.
Gotcha. I meant for the blinded condition. Also, isn't he not blinded because he's with his dragon?
Well, that's true. He shares his senses. So yeah, I don't know, man. Jace, I'll say you can keep the haste, and then just take half of that damage. Let's remove the blinded condition because you're on your dragon. And go ahead and roll a con save for me just to see if you can beat it.
Is that how? Is
he
that
lost
how?
Wi-Fi.
Is that how it would play out though? I don't want. I didn't want to like just lose rules lawyer it, but if he isn't blind, then
yeah, he's not blinded. He makes the save. So, all right. So that's the end of Kavril's turn. He takes a legendary action. The Fish Queen is going to take a legendary action. Try to hit Tom during her tornado. She misses. And then it's the Fish Queen's turn. And she's concentrating on that spell. Boo, boo, boo. What does this one do?
Just pick and choose one at this point. Goddamn, Nate. Hate you right now. Strong ass people. What does this spell do?
Boom. She's not trying to hit Lutheria. She says, Lutheria, we're your true allies. We go back much further than these short-lived mortals. And going to cast Ice Storm. But they're so hail and ice falls from the sky, pounding to the ground, and you take bludgeoning and cold damage. The hailstones turn this area into difficult terrain. And that's her turn. We are on Spear of Annihilation's turn now.
Can't believe that shit has a turn.
And it's just going to dash up. It just floats through the air, straight up at the Fish Queen, tries to bump into her, dealing 12 damage.
Wait, guys, maybe the spear is trying to kill the gods too. I think we have to kill Lutheria.
All right.
I don't know who to kill at this point.
I know. Me neither.
I mean, of course, Lutheria, always Lutheria, but like also, should we?
I'm so fucking confused right
Raz,
now.
you're up.
Okay. Seeing how those ladies seem to be doling out the damage, I am going to see.
What do you think?
Trying to. They are standing. See. Are they within 20 feet of each other? 5, 10, 15, 20. Would a fireball between them hit them both? Is it wide enough?
Yeah.
Wait. Did the caduceus get sacrificed for our god ceremony?
I think so.
Yeah, it did.
Because all three of those.
No, no. All right, okay. Well, shit. That's a huge, gigantic loss. That's a big L that we just took. I didn't realize. Oh boy.
For your like powered healing.
Wait,
Yeah.
what happened? What happened? Wait, what happened?
The caduceus was my primary healing
Yeah,
tool.
it went into the fear.
No, it went into the. It was one of the ingredients for our like god ascending thing.
Right.
So I guess I'm attuned to a wand of lightning bolts.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot about that.
Just back to my question, Nate. Could I hit both of them with a fireball?
Oh
For sure.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you hit like the statue, you would definitely hit both of them. Actually,
Alright.
you might hit the sphere too.
Well, it should be in there. I don't know if it's going to do anything to a sphere, but I'm going to try it as I attempt to. Let's see, that's the damage. This is must force the die save. So I'm going to drop it on.
Oh my goodness. Triple fireball!
Her.
Like, Kevro sees that shit.
Oh, she failed. Fish Queen failed.
Nice.
Sphere failed, so I can.
Yeah, I mean, the
Hopefully
spear
remember.
doesn't take any damage from the fireball.
Okay.
Fucking, the Sun Goddess has rolled 320s in a row. Have you?
Look at all those ones. I think I can reroll the one, so give me a second here. My meta magic.
Yeah, I'm good.
Goddess. Aft. Let me check.
Yo, the
Yeah,
Sun
she
Goddess has
doesn't. The
rolled.
sun goddess doesn't take any damage from the fire.
Oh yeah, that would probably make sense.
Guys, did you see this shit? The Sun Goddess has rolled 320s in a row.
Yeah, she seems really powerful.
One,
She is
two,
OP, as the folks say.
dude.
Let's
What the fuck is
see.
that? Nate, does all she roll 20s? Like, what the fuck?
Okay, so you cast fireball.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if I can reroll damage. Let me take a roll. And then she's
Oh shit!
got to
You really
reroll.
can do your face.
Okay. No, nothing to reroll that. Just a crappy attack. So we did damage the Fish Queen a little bit because she wasn't hurt just yet. So they're both kind of wounded. All right, I'm just going to end my turn there.
Okay. Somebody hit Lutheria. What did she get hit by?
No, I don't think. I don't think
Oh,
we have.
she got hit by this something.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't think anybody has physically hit her.
Um,
Oh shit!
she's gonna move up and you know, she's gonna say you know, like, look, it's more fun if you guys face adversity before you truly ascend into godhood. You got to earn it. And she's going to throw her scythe at the sun goddess. Um,
Yeah, we already killed you, Lothario. Oh shit, that's crazy. You gotta earn this yourself. What the fuck is going on?
um, the sun goddess is like, if you're going to fool around like this, then I will consider you my enemy. And she's going to move over here.
Yeah, just let me know when it's my turn. I'm not risking with my PC turning on again. I don't want that shit to short circuit.
Oh, are you not going to be on Fantasy Grounds?
I don't think so.
Okay, all right.
If-
So, can you release his character and let me pick it up?
Let me check, actually. I'm gonna look out the window to see if it's still like thunder.
I'll just make him do what you tell me to do.
Okay. So the goddess is going to move. Lutheria doesn't take an attack of opportunity. She's too busy laughing at how serious the sun goddess is. And the sun goddess is going to move up here.
Yeah, never. Yeah, never mind. I'm not connecting. There's no power down here.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
You're
If
good.
we want to stop, at this point. So she's going to shoot a sunbeam. And the people she's targeting are 0.
I can I can like control it if that's what you want to do or not.
I think you have to control. My power is not on in my basement. That's where my PC is. So
Uh
It's not on. I just opened it.
okay.
Open feedback.
Holy crap! I have
That man just killed your dragon, Jace.
Oh, why is it to be okay?
The sun goddess did that? Oh shit.
Yeah.
She's
even
throwing
with
mad
the
smoke.
damn, even with the because I don't know if the damage was had from her passing the earlier check of like the solar blast bullshit.
For you?
No, for the dragon.
Um,
Has okay.
yeah, I mean, even if it
Better
was
question.
halved,
Has Centrophia?
even if it was halved, I think so Trophy would still be down by now.
Were there any other checks that happened or no? Or saves?
What?
Were there any other saves that happened while I was gone?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not against you. Okay. So that is the Sun Goddess's. Actually, it's not. She has a bonus action, which is another mote of light. Shoots from a crown of stars and misses you, Tom. So she
God.
misses that. All right, Tom, you're up.
Okay. I am going to teleport using 5 feet of movement. And I succeeded the save last time. So I'm gonna walk through some of this like tree or whatever near me. And hopefully be able to come out here-ish?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that cool? Because I think these
Yep.
are palm trees, right?
Yeah, those are trees. Yep.
Okay. Okay, and then as a bonus action, as a chalice bursts forth from his chest, overfloweth, he's going to do his action and bonus action simultaneously. For the bonus action, he's going to be noshing on some of his food. In his main action, he'll be using heal on Jace.
Yeah.
A lot of
That's
big
nice.
spells.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on. Okay. And his bonus action will be to eat his treat, which gives him 6 temporary hit points. And that is his turn.
Okay. So we're on Centrophia and Jace's turn.
Your turn, bud.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, no. I don't want to play it if he's not telling us what to do.
yeah, so I think here we should probably stop.
I'm still here. I'm
You're not coming through very well though. Like I'm having a lot of trouble hearing you.
Yeah.
I think we're all having tech issues.
Yeah. So let's just pause here.
Okay.
It's pretty late too, so you know we can stop the battle in the middle of this and Trophy going down, Tom healing. You know we can stop here, and so we can play. I am going to be gone next week, so I won't be playing next week. Going on vacation.
Can we finish the round at least so that we know to pick it back up at the top of the round?
Is
Is that cool with everybody?
Yeah,
Is that
that
cool?
gives everybody the same amount of turns. So
Yeah.
okay, so we're on Jason Centrophia.
Sure.
All right, cool.
Yeah, her health Jace, she's taken with the half damage, she would have taken like 124 damage. I think. Is that should she have more? Should she not be unconscious? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think the dragons have more damage than their stat block says. Right?
So 40 plus times 2 paladin level, which is 40, so that's 80. Is that on top of her existing health pool?
Well, she would have gotten inspiring leader too, right? And also the 16 HP from the Hero's Feast.
I mean, she took. Yeah, I mean, I'll say that she's up. I'll say that she's up with like 20 health. Let's just leave it at that. So yeah, she's not unconscious. But she is blinded by the sunbeam, and you guys are in a sunbeam.
The sunbeam is what, 20? The 20-foot spear?
No, sunbeam is a 60-foot line,
Oh, perfect.
5 feet across.
Utterly.
Isaiah, I healed Jace for 92.
Oh, I am blinded. I thought I saved that. Fuck.
Did you make the save?
I thought I did. I saw a.
No, you failed.
No, I failed. Jazarel got a 24.
Jezreel made the save.
It says that she's blinded, though. What's the rule?
So Jace is on his dragon. It's Jace's turn with his dragon.
Okay.
Let's roll to see if the dragon gets its breath weapon back. It does not.
Right.
And does Jace just want to fly over to the Sun Goddess and swing?
Is that what Jace wants to do?
I think that's what Jace wants to do.
Maybe he can tell us in text somewhere. Like in Discord.
Hello? Can you hear me, Isaiah? This is the
I was looking at my special thingy and I noticed it. It's your special thingy. We can't hear anything you're saying. If you just want to tell us in text what you're doing for this turn, so we can close it out, so everyone has a chance to have their turn.
right now we're just gonna skip them. Unless okay, so he's gonna move to Lutheria.
Okay.
So we move up to Lutheria and swing on her.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah. So the dragon's attacks. So you guys are blinded by the sunbeam, unless the dragon has.
I think it has blind sight.
Blind sight, it does. So we'll take that off. And the dragon can make attacks against Lutheria. It doesn't matter. Lutheria is immune to non-magical damage. The dragon doesn't have its breath weapon. So we're on Jace.
2 attacks with the Rod of Lordly Might plus
Okay,
fire.
so Centropia is going to attempt a grapple. That's cool. I like that.
Oh, okay.
Centropia rolled a strength check.
Oh,
It was a natural one.
oh,
Since also rolled the
yikes.
natural one. That sucks.
That's a pulling at your collar moment. Ooh, boy.
No, I think haste is still on, but
I think haste dropped because you dropped concentration from damage that you took from the sunbeam.
oh, that's right. Wait, haste wasn't his concentration though.
Yeah, it was.
Wasn't it? Didn't
No, that one dropped.
They're two
Is-
different hastes. Yeah.
Yeah, Raz's haste dropped.
Gotcha.
When did he drop concentration?
Yeah, was I targeted by that sunbeam way over in the corner?
No, but you were hit by the big explosion.
Oh no, he should not have failed that because it was a Constitution saving throw and the DC was a 23. He got a 21, but he should have an additional +5 because of his aura. Right?
Me or Jace?
Jace.
Jace failed. He got a 16. A +5 would put him up to not up to a 24.
Wait, what?
16 plus 5 will be 21.
You know what?
I don't know.
I'm
I
too
know he dropped
confused at this
concentration
point.
from damage. He dropped concentration from damage that he took. I don't know if it was from a thing, but I'm not going to litigate that. We're just
Yeah,
going to
okay.
move on.
All right.
So Jace has so Centropia tries to grapple. Jace has attacks. So throw attacks. He's got 2 attacks.
Okay. Which one am I using? The Rod of Lordly Might longsword with 2d6 fire damage and 1d8 radiant.
Yeah, longsword.
Okay. Oof.
Oof. Natural 1.
Holy shit. Oh.
Oh my
Oof.
god.
Those are bad rolls, man.
And a 3.
Dang.
A 1 and a 3. Oh my goodness.
All right. That's
Well-
kind of fucked, but
I'm sorry. Wow. I'm so sorry.
end of Jace's turn. We're gonna
My
have
B, dude.
we're gonna have some stuff happen. This one's gonna try to attack Kevril. That's a hit.
Wait, why? Why? Is that her turn? Oh man.
So you're gonna take that's cold damage from the Fish Queen. And then the Sun Goddess is also going to attack you. As you're blinded. And she does an additional 25 radiant damage.
Yeah.
All right, we are on Kevril. It's your turn.
Just kill me. The only one that could see is Jazura right now. She's gonna try to get out of this, whatever this 20 thing is right here. Because I'm riding her, so she's just gonna get out of it just enough to get out. And she is going back to Kelly. She's going breath weapon on their asses.
Yep.
And and I think she can hit all of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's actually really nice. So I
You
am
have it, or you want me to do it?
yeah, I got it. I got it. It's easy when they're like that. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean, you don't
wait.
have to hit the sphere of annihilation because
Okay. Okay.
it's not. It doesn't take any damage.
Okay. I mean, is she? I don't think I have Jezreel. You wanna do it for me then, Nate? I don't think I have Jazzy up in the biz.
Yeah, you're doing the lightning breath.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the sun goddess makes the save. So does the fish queen.
That's some bullshit. Not very. That would have been a good chunk.
Oh.
Okay.
They take damage.
Still 57 damage is 57 damage.
Yeah.
Good damage. All right, Kivril, you're up. It's your turn. What you
Then,
got?
then Kebby. Kebby.
You're blinded.
I'm blinded. I can't see shit.
Yeah.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hug Jazurel, and I am going to heal Word at 4th level because she's looking rough. I can tell she's breathing a little heavy. You know what I'm saying? She's
Yeah.
doing that. 2, 3, 4 levels to Jazzy. Jeez,
Okay.
that sucks. Only 13 points, but it's fine. It's better than nothing.
Yeah. All right. So she heals a little bit. It's time for the fish queen's turn.
What's her hit point at right now, Nate? Does it show you?
Uh, yeah.
I know she
She's
has a total of 186, but she's been damaged for how much?
103.
103. Got it. Perfect.
You said she's got 186.
Yes.
Is that what the I have 142. Okay, so end of your turn. Got another legendary action. Lutheria is going to look at Jace and say, oh, you're no fun. And then she's going to disappear. Okay, and then we're on the Fish Queen, and
Dude, these horrible low rolls that we've been doing sucks so much.
Fish Queen. But no, I agree. I don't think we can let Lutheria try and absorb more god souls. That's just a bad idea.
Yeah, and what the killer is, I have meta magic that I could re-roll my die roll on those 2 low rolls that missed, would have made a difference. And I just realized I had it. So that's on me.
We're not as OP because I gotta hold back my 9th level spell.
And this is just the appetizer. We still got a main course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
I know. Could you imagine taking all of them on at the same time?
He says,
No.
about to
No.
make us take all of them on at the same time.
So last round is the Sphere of Annihilation. It's just going to keep bumping into the Fish Queen. And I mean, I'll say she moves, but it's just going to keep kind of chasing her. And that's going to deal.
How tall is the ceilings in
Wow.
this room? Just
That's a
for
lot of damage.
reference.
So this room is kind of open air for the most part. As you get up these steps, the ceilings are 30 feet high up at the top of the steps where this throne is. So, all right, we're at the top of round 4. And I think we should stop here. We're getting pretty late, and you know, I like this is, you know, a complex combat, and Isaiah is without reliable connection. So let's stop here. I'm not going to be able to play next week, as I said. So
Sounds good. September.
yeah, we'll stop here. You guys can think about how to approach this problem. You have a Sphere of Annihilation that, at least when it absorbed the one soul that it did, it
Just got bigger.
in size. Yeah, it doubled in size.
Was there any noticeable effect on Leferia? Like, did she feel like when it absorbed it? Was there any effect on her? Like, did she look like she was gaining powers, or Sypha was gaining powers?
No, she just looked to think that it was really funny that it happened.
Yeah. Okay.